Car seats are one of the things that keeps our kids safe during a crash. But did you know oftentimes those car seats are not installed properly? And joining me now is Lindsay Walker. She is a car seat tech and instructor from Michigan. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you today?
I am wonderful. I think this is such a great topic to talk about, specifically because you guys have been on it, having these car seat checks around in our community. Let's kind of start there about the fact that they're not installed properly. You know, kind of explain what percentage of car seats are really not installed properly.
Sure, absolutely. We actually have a resource now called the National Digital Check Form, where we keep track of all car seat checks that we do. And nationally, across the United States, we're seeing somewhere in that 70 to 80% of car seats have some misuse associated with them.
Wow. Yeah. Is that alarming when you hear that or see those numbers?
Yes, a little bit.
Sure.
But there is some reassurance there too. Even improperly installed, a car seat does something to protect children.
Sure.
Right? So we're still doing the best that we can, right? Parents are doing the best they can. Car seats are complicated.
Yeah, absolutely.
So our job is to make sure those kids are as safe as possible.
Right.
Definitely we see some car seats that are installed with more mistakes than others, and we want to make sure those are corrected as best we can.
Right, and what's a common mistake that you guys see in terms of installing a car seat?
There's a couple of common mistakes that we see. One is if you've got a forward-facing car seat, there's a strap that comes off the top that usually goes behind and connects to the back of the seat. We call it the tether or the top tether.
Okay.
Often it's not used. Parents learn how to use a car seat when they have an infant that face to the rear.
Sure.
When they turn to the front, there's some changes that they maybe aren't aware of.
Gotcha.
So that's one thing that we see most frequently is that tether not being used.
Okay, well, we'll get into you showing us how to pretty much install a car seat. But before we do that, tell us a little more about the things that you guys are hoping to do right here in our community.
Yeah, absolutely. We are in the early stages right now of planning some monthly car seat check stations here in Saginaw. We hope to move them around the community a little bit so that there's better access for everyone across Saginaw.
Well, let's go check out and see how to install a car seat.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, Lindsay, we're inside of the van here and we're going to install a car seat. Which size car seat is this for?
Absolutely. This is called a convertible car seat.
Okay.
It's called convertible because it can go rear facing for younger kids. And you can also turn it around and install it forward facing for older and bigger kids.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Well, there's multiple ways to install a car seat.
Absolutely.
We're going to do the most complicated way first.
Sure.
So walk us through that.
Okay. So all car seats nowadays have these things called lower anchors. They're little hooks that are always on your car seat. They come attached to the car seat. Okay. And these little hooks attach to what we call anchor points, which are these metal bars, if you can see that on the seat down there. So we're going to click this down onto that bar. We've got one on either side of the seat. Okay. We want to make sure that we're clicking it on from the top like that. Do you see how it's a heavy hook on top?
Yeah.
And this little bit on the bottom? Right. We don't want to install it upside down like this. This is just a little spring. This is the structural part.
Yeah, it seemed like it'll be harder to get it out if you accidentally flip it upside down.